been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. From the backyard brawls to the biggest show in the sport, here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again. And you can be sure when Kimbo's on the fight card, the masses are tuning in.
Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country.
Yes.
Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand.
Yes.
Most times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word.
Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. Kimbo Slice has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kimbo Slice.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. All right, so we get another look at Tito Ortiz here, and it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches this fight stylistically. A lot of advantages, at least on paper, for a prime Tito Ortiz coming in.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Leg kick checked by Tito. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Surprised we didn't get a finish there as another massive uppercut connects. Those are landing at will for him here.
Landing at will, and now he's starting to put a little more force into those punches. Opponent needs to be very careful or his night is about to end. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Midway through round one.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice uppercut.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Take your time, hold him there, and let's start to crank on that body.
And now some separation.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Slips. Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Kimbo Slice.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, hurt him bad.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, your fighting, everything.
Tito's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that final kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Ortiz is in half guard. Side control now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep. Nice.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Ortiz. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Relentless pressure from the top by Tito. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Tito's in half guard.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Getting him out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oscar up!
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go!
Ortiz has got full mount now.
Now he's got good body position, yup. In the half guard.
Oh, Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Nice straight right lands. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Unable to connect there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, slips and rips. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Again!
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Well, this is exactly...
Trouble right now.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ortiz.
This is where he wants to be.
Under 90 seconds to go.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Oh, this is tight.
You need to work on standing this up.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Making all these shots count.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, big shots from the top.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Final seconds of round 3. Ortiz going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Like that! Like that!
Oh, Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% and try to get this finish. Oh.
Let's go. Get him on.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Tito's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. It looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ortiz. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Ortiz is in half guard.
Scramble, scramble.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tito.
This is a terrible position.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Good, solid strike on the ground. Slice's pass is denied.
Doing good. It's okay.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Slice going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Ortiz is in half guard now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Kimbo Slice.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Slice is back in full mount. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Let's go. Hang the fist.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Final seconds of this fight. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo
So Kimbo Slice gets it done tonight. It's amazing to think a few years ago we were watching this guy on the internet, brawling in backyards. Since crossing into the big show, Kimbo Slice has found a way to get it done, and he gets his hand raised yet again tonight.